favorite group of women that has been coming through here. And so today I wanted to give you, before we close the doors to Fear to Freedom, I wanted to, because they close tomorrow. And so I wanted to come on today and just share with you, how do you go from changing doubt to trust? It's such an interesting how do you go from changing doubt? Oh, that's fun. It's such an interesting topic because so many people get stuck in doubt. It's actually a human behavior that we have, and you get stuck in doubt by the ego, I'm sorry, I'm doing two jobs at one time. So here I am, fully here now. Okay, so changing doubt to trust. What happens when we step into trust? So here's how the mind works. Here's how, for those who don't know me, my name is Brenda Kiss, and I've helped thousands and thousands of women turn their life around, literally helping relieve doubt, anxiety, depression, overwhelm, to step into a life of joy, happiness, fun, excitement, passion. And so what I wanted to talk about today was, how do you go from doubting your decisions, doubting your life, doubting what's coming for you, doubting other people, not trusting, not allowing yourself to see possibilities or follow through on things because you just don't trust. So if you have procrastination, if you have I'll say low energy, if you have anxiety or overwhelm, the reason you have that, well, one big reason, there could be a couple, but one big reason is doubt and indecision, right? When we have so many decisions in our mind and we make a decision and we go back on a decision and then we make a decision and we go back on a decision, it's all of this questioning. And the doubt can come from questioning your relationships, questioning life itself, questioning your faith, questioning someone's trust, questioning your own trust. And if you're not trusting others, drop in the chat others. If you don't trust others, if you don't trust other people, if you're not trusting of others, drop in the chat others. And the reason for that is, if you're not trusting others, guess what? It's really a reflection of yourself. So where do you get to trust yourself? Where are you not trusting yourself? Are you not trusting yourself in your choices? Are you not? Where are you not trusting yourself? Others, yeah. So if you're not trusting others, that means you're not trusting yourself. So you get to look at what's within me. What part of me do I not trust? Is it trusting making right decisions? Is it trusting your word? So one of the best ways you can begin to change doubt to trust is by keeping your word. And what do I mean by that? I mean, when you say you're going to do something, you get to do it. You get to do it with no other opportunity, no other decision. A decision is putting an end to all other choices. So when you make a decision, when you say you're going to wake up in the morning and you're going to get up and maybe meditate or say affirmations or gratitude or exercise or go outside or journal, and you decide that when you wake up, you don't feel like doing it, you'll do it later, guess what? You just broke your word to yourself. And when you break your word to yourself, you begin to doubt yourself. You begin to break your trust with yourself. So therefore, you're doubting yourself. It's fascinating to me how this works. The more that you talk about, if you lack confidence, this is key. This is a key that can help you move forward. If you lack confidence, and all you have to do is set something out, an intention that you're going to do a day, this in the morning, and then go do it. It's like follow through on it. That's why in the beginning, when I work with my clients, You always keep your word, but don't trust. I want to challenge that. I don't know who that is. Who is that? I can see if I can. I want to challenge that. I don't know who that is. So, Grace, I want you to look at where do you say you keep your word? Let me hear. You drop in the chat where you are keeping your word, because the thing is, if we aren't trusting others, there's a part of us within us that's not trusting ourselves. And one of the things that I used to say, for example, I used to say to my kids, and I may have said it earlier this week, was like, I'll be done work in 5 minutes. I'll be done work in 5 minutes. And then 20 minutes will go by and I'm like, oh, I'm done. And they were like, Mom, that wasn't 5 minutes. And I'm like, oh man, I didn't keep my word. So here I thought I was keeping my word and I wasn't. And so if you keep your word and you say and you do exactly what you always do, you will have unshakable faith within yourself. And if you have unshakable faith within yourself, you have faith in others. What you see in others, you only see it because it exists within yourself. So if you see beauty and fun and excitement and joy, guess what? You can't see that if it didn't exist. If you didn't exist within yourself. So if you're not trusting others, where is that within you? What part of you is not trusting yourself? You're never letting yourself down. How are you letting anybody else down? Are you making promises to others and not keeping them? Are you following through on everything that you say you're going to do? Like, I'm going to work out 3 days a week and you work out 2 days a week. That's not keeping your word. I'm going to work out 20 minutes a day and you decide, oh, one day I'm only going to do 10 minutes. Nope, that's not keeping your word. There's a book called The Four Agreements. It's called about being impeccable with your word. And when you're impeccable with your word, you begin to build trust within yourself. You begin to build trust within yourself. So that's one way to build trust within yourself, is keeping your word with yourself, keeping what you say within yourself. The next is to look at, where was your trust broken? If you were to think about, where was your trust broken? Close your eyes for a moment. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. One more deep breath together and out. And just allow yourself to be here right now in this moment. And as you're here, just in this moment, allow yourself to go through this process, putting all distractions away, which are your thoughts, maybe things in your room. And as you allow yourself just to be in this moment, take a little journey back in time. Allow yourself to go back in time, way back in time, to when you were just a little child, somewhere around the age of 8, maybe before, maybe slightly later. But this is the time where you first lost trust. What was that time? As soon as you have that time, open your eyes. And when you think of that first time that you lost trust, you get to forgive that experience. Forgive yourself, forgive the parties, forgive whatever came up. Because if you were lacking trust right now, it comes back to, there's a part of you that gets to get healed so that you can heal and begin to trust. You know, we were put on this world to have beautiful relationships. We were put on this world to have connection, to experience love and growth and fun and excitement. And if you're carrying anything other than that, you are actually holding on to stuff from the past that's affecting you right now. Someone wrote, "No one has my back." Where did that story begin? Where did that story come from? And whoever gave you that story, you get to heal that. You get to work on releasing you get to work on releasing the fears or the stories around that so that you can start to forgive. So that you can start to forgive, because the moment you start forgiving, guess what? You get to have freedom. You get to move forward in your life. And forgiveness is never about the other party. It's about you and letting yourself be free. It's not letting anybody off the hook. Drop below if you understand what I'm saying. Say yes. Forgiveness is not about letting the other party off the hook per se, but it's not allowing you to tie up energy where you can use that energy and redirect it to serving you instead of holding on to resentment or anger, which if you're holding on to resentment or anger, it covers up your heart. So there's 2 chakras. I just want to give this one last tip. So if you are looking at shifting doubt to trust, there's 2 chakras I want you to look at. That's your root chakra and your heart chakra. If you are having challenges with your root chakra and your heart chakra, you want to go in there and start balancing those chakras. Those chakras will begin to help you feel stable, secure, balanced, open, free, right? That's where you get to step into trusting. So just to recap, be impeccable with your word. Go back and heal the relationship with the person or experience that caused you to have, not trust, the first time that caused you not to trust. It could also be an experience like this. You have all these awesome ideas as a kid, right? You're so creative, you're fun, you're excited, and you go to do these awesome ideas, and all of a sudden, you bring an idea to someone that you really love and really care for and admire, and they're like, "Oh, that's terrible. Don't do that. Don't be like that. Don't be who you are." They just you immediately start to doubt your essence, your truth, your creativity. Right? So it could be an experience like that you get to go heal. And then work on your heart chakra and your root chakra. Both of those, in my world, as a healer and helping people heal through their chakras, those are the 2 chakras that I see. When someone has trust issues, those are the 2 chakras to really begin to dive into. And so I'm here to share with you an opportunity to continue this work, continue to change doubt to trust, continue to heal through your chakras, continue to step on your journey to your truest essence. We are counting down the days. Tomorrow is the last day to have your call to come into Fear to Freedom. Fear to Freedom is a program that I take women on, that we really dive into healing the past, forgiving, changing, doubt to trust, really opening up so that you can have these beautiful, authentic, loving connections, relationships. It's not pie in the sky. I've had many women, if you haven't heard them, go back to Sunday and listen to the live that took place on Sunday. I've had many women here that I work with that have gone through a lot of trauma in their life and are on the other side of it, are living authentically and beautifully. So if you're tired of feeling hurt, if you're tired of not trusting and pushing people away and not having these beautiful relationships, not having boundaries, not being there for yourself, not feeling good, stuck in depression or anxiety or stress, and you're looking for a way out right now, Send me a DM. Send me a DM or book your call. Callwithangelica.com. She's my coach, and she will help guide you through some situations that can help you move forward in your life. But only book the call if you are truly ready to move forward, if you're truly ready to invest in yourself and say, this is my time. Life is happening right now. Life is happening right now, and I am done living in the past. I'm done living in doubt, and I am ready to trust myself, my decisions, my love, my faith, whoever, whatever feels good to you, where you're open and honest and vulnerable, which I'm probably sure feels uncomfortable for most of you. So if you're ready, just drop ready down and we'll get in touch with you, and you can move forward in your life and let Fear to Freedom be the program that propels you forward. You have a few hours left to go back and watch the free trainings that are available. And this is it. This is it. This is your opportunity to really dive in and help yourself. Really dive in and say, enough is enough. This is my life, and I choose to move forward regardless of my path. Regardless of my past, excuse me. So come take the action, because action plus knowledge equals transformation. Don't be a listener, just a listener. Take action, move forward in your life, and I can't wait to work with you. I'll see you soon.